brain.
Don't say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end.
Dear bright brain.
You're so far off, oh, it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense. Your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause. All you feel is dread. My logic is fair. If it's pain, it's never gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, might say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise
We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream here tonight. We're back with F1. Of course, it is the day before the finale in the F1 season. We've got quite an interesting race coming up tomorrow at Abu Dhabi, and I thought it'd be a great time to jump into F1, do a full race. I don't know how it's going to be like on a controller. I've had a bit of practice beforehand just because I don't want to embarrass myself, but it's going to be good. I'm hoping that we're not going to do too terribly. Essentially, the plan for today will be, well, we're going to jump into a full length race. we are also gonna be jumping into a mid-range car. So, for obvious reasons, I'm staying away from McLaren, and I'm staying away from Red Bull. I might be hopping into, well, I say might. The car that I am going to be hopping into today will be the Aston Martin. So, we're going to be hopping in the Aston Martin, but then to make things even more interesting, it's going to turn equal performance off. So, we are going to be a mid-range team. We are going to be a midfield team. It's not going to be equal or anything like that. So it was kind of a toss-up. I had 3 toss-ups. It was either going to be Aston Martin, Alpine, and Williams. Those are the 3. But I don't know. I thought it'd just be funny to jump into Aston Martin drivers Fernando Alonso and see how well we can do. But we are gonna be doing a full weekend, so minus practice. But we're gonna be doing we're gonna be doing quali. We're gonna do one-shot quali, and then we're gonna jump straight into the race, see how we get on, and hopefully we'll do okay. I've also all sort of loaded up, I've already been chowing through some of my snacks already, as you can see over here. But we are pretty much sorted snacks wise. We've got another protein bar, we've got 2 monsters, got a Rio, my favourite monster at the moment, Rio Punch. And of course, I didn't go for the Lando Norris monster. I'm not a fan of the Lando Norris monster, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the flavour of it. But gone for the Doctor Valentino Rossi monster, because why not? But anyway, we're gonna jump into the race, see how we get on. Of course, we're gonna be playing, as I said, as Fernando Alonso. Right, hang on. Turn that off. I always find it funny that you guys in like my in the camera can literally see what I'm doing, like on my OBS. That's quite funny. Anyway, right, so we're gonna go 81 for difficulty. That's what I've been playing in the driver career modes. Make sure assist has been the same. I hate the idea of having like ABS and stuff on, but I'm playing on the controller. I can't use you can't like be that soft with the trigger, unfortunately. I don't have it in me to do that. So I'm gonna do that. Weekend structure, one shot quali, and then we're gonna do the full race, of course. Okay, no recovery mode, surface type, low fuel mode, race starts, manual, standard, car damage. Yep, lovely. Cool. Right, I think we're sorted. Right, hopefully I've put in enough practice. I've even got a setup, believe it or not. I definitely haven't stolen it or anything like that, but I do indeed have a setup, which has been really helpful. I've also finally got some batteries for my controller, because this whole time I've been playing with like a wire, and it's just so annoying. The wire gets in the way and all that. But we've got some batteries, we've got the freedom of having a wireless controller now. Right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the finale, oh, wait. No, hang on. No. Wait. Pause. I didn't put the setup on. Hang on. Hey, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna lock in. That was already terrible. Oh, I'm really bottling quality. I was doing so well in practice as well. What's happened? We're not gonna restart. I know I've had a horrible quali, but we're gonna stick to it. It's fine. Oh, I'm having a stinker right now. I've crumbled under the pressure, lads. Oh, it's probably the worst quality I've ever done in my life, but it's fine.
I didn't have anything else.
18th position is so bad. Oh no. Last to first challenge. That's what we're gonna say. Last to first challenge. A bit of a skill issue. Minor skill issue. Minor skill issue. It's not deep. Right. I just need to make sure something on my OBS is working properly. I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
With
Right.
qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted.
Okay, we've got a lot of work to do. We have got a lot of work to do tonight. An unnecessary amount of work. A really unnecessary amount of work to do tonight, but it's fine. I put myself in this position. It is what it is. We just firm it. All right. Last to first challenge. Right, so what's the strategy we're going for? Two stop strategy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, two stop strategy, two on the mediums, and then finishing off on the hards. That's fine. Right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. Hang on, I want to remove this blanket that's on my chair. Hold on. Get this blanket off my chair. It's distracting me. Right. Can't afford to be having any distractions. Last sip of my monster. Right. Oh boy, there we go. Second monster open. Ooh. It doesn't taste ooh. That doesn't taste very good after having the Rio Punch one. Alright. Here we go. Here we go for the finale at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Full race. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go. Oh my lord. Isaac Hajar just stopping in the middle of the track over there like that. We already got front wing damage.
Your front wing's damaged. Expects a lot of understeer unless we replace it.
So already off the bat, we're not doing too great.
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
What was that? Oliver Behrman, just okay. Just gonna pretend like I'm not on the track at all. I'm gonna keep current. I think we can manage this with even with the damaged wing. I think we can manage this. Let's turn the brake bias down a bit. Oh, that's not even flat out with the damage. Oh my word, that's really bad. Well, I think we might have to box.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
That front wing damage is going to lose us a lot of time here. So, it's not a great start for our boy Fernando Alonso. I'm going to go for the hard
Copy
tires.
that. Hards next time we box.
I thought I could manage it with the damage, but no, the damage is just too much. Like, look at all this understeer I'm getting here.
You've got 2 stops remaining now. 2 stops remaining in this strategy.
I can't do the turn in. I've got nothing assigned. That's not ideal.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. That stop was slower than we ideally wanted to see.
Right.
Okay, 1 stop to go. Just 1 stop left in this strategy.
So 2-stop strategy it is then, boys. Right, so now we just push. We push on the hards and we just hope. It's not ideal. Next car to us is Bortoletto, which I find quite funny. Him knocking out Hamilton in quali. That I found quite interesting. So let's see if we can catch up to him. But yeah, that was quite surprising for me. Bortoletto knocking out Hamilton out of Q1. And this is usually like a track that Hamilton's usually quite good at as well. So, bit of a shocking result from him. But I am a Lewis fan, so it does sadden me to see that. Unfortunately.
to the car in front. 19.6 seconds.
Alright, so we just need to get into a rhythm. Oh my word. You get into a rhythm. And just turn laps. Just get into a consistent pace. Let me see if I can...
Letter ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead. 19.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Okay, we think they've got at least 3 more stops. And the time last lap, 1:34.5.
1:34.5, okay. So if we can at least do maybe a 35-ish, we can kind of at least maintain the gap. Because, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be faster than him when he's on softs and I'm on hards. There again, purple sector 3, that's lovely. That was better through there.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That's what I was planning to do. Okay, I could easily take third into there. There's been quite a close battle this season between sort of Verstappen and McLaren. Like, I wonder what who you guys think like overall this season has driven like the best. Personally, I sort of think Verstappen. Like, he's just been so good at capitalizing on McLaren's mistake, kind of leading up to the finale. And not that Oscar or Lando or bad drivers or anything. Like, just Max is just in a different league, man. Honestly. Oh, bloody hell. That's a wall. Oh, slippery through there. We need to see when they're pitting what that's going to do for us strategy wise. I think we can probably reclaim some positions from pit stops. Because we're probably going to go further, of course, than the rest of the field right now on this current strategy. And then maybe, and obviously we only got like one more pit stop. So most people are probably gonna do like or the AI at least gonna at least do maybe like a 3-stop strategy. Whereas now because of like the pit stop and everything and all the damage, I'm gonna be now doing a 2-stop. So surely, maybe, we'll see. Bortoletto though is probably going to be in the pit soon. Surely. I would imagine so, at least. If he's on the softs. Ah, thanks, Ella. Yes, I am happy now that you're here. It's a miracle you actually came. I know. What days are you working this week then, Ella? Surely you must have at least one shift together before I leave Curry's. Oh yeah. Oh, you work. What about Friday? That's a weekend, sort of. I mean, you're still gonna see me. Like I do live in the area, so I probably will be popping in now and again still to buy stuff. I see. Fair enough. Yeah, no, my final day at Curry's is Friday, so I won't be in on the weekend. I know. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. Yay. Right, we're actually making time to Bortoletto. So I'm gonna take a guess that his soft tires are probably starting to crumble a bit. Either that or I'm just really fast. Pure pace alone. That's so annoying though. What are the chances of me having a race start the way it did? Broken nose, everything like that. Just everything you don't want happening on your race start just happening. We should be making some progress though, to be fair. Right.
Confirmed.
Oh, no. No.
Here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 6.9 seconds.
I did not mean... No, we're not boxing this lap.
Hadja ahead. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.9
not-
seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining.
See,
Time last
2
lap,
stops remaining.
1 minute,
34.
34.1. This is brilliant. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap.
2.5 seconds, damn. I am not very fast. I am actually, like, quite slow. To be honest. I say quite slow. Like, I feel slow on a controller. Because usually, I usually have, like, my sim set up and everything. But since all that broke and I'm too poor to afford a new one at the moment. Resorting to a controller. One day I'll have my sim set up again. One day. Yeah, man. Just driving normally, innit? It's sad. I do honestly miss having my sim racing setup because there's so many other like sim racing games I want to play that I just can't play on the controller. It's just not feasible. But bro, sim racing is such an expensive hobby. Honestly. Right, we're catching up to Bortoletto, up ahead. About 2-ish seconds. So we've really closed up this gap, like big time. So we'll see what happens when people start pitting.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds.
How much does it usually cost? I mean, man, a sim setup can cost anywhere between like $600 to like 20 grand. The one I want specifically is just below 2 grand ish. Am I winning, Lewis? Unfortunately not. I had a major skill issue at the beginning of the race, so I am not winning, I'm afraid. We're doing the last to first challenge at the moment. It's not going it's going alright, but I need to get a move on.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking
Thanks for
care.
that, Lewis. No surprise, I know. Ooh, hello. But yeah, sim racing equipment, bro, can be expensive. But what I'm thinking of getting, like, temporarily, like sim racing wise, would be about 1,100 is what I'd get, like as a temporary setup, and then upgrade in the future. But yeah, it can be quite expensive. Alright, see if we can close down on Hajar. The man replacing Yuki Tsunoda at the end of this season. See if we can catch up to him. No, it's a great time to quit curries, man. I'm glad. Retail ain't it?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, isn't it? Oh, gosh. Right. Oh, Isaac catch us off. Oh, he's had a huge one. And nearly collected us in the process. My word, that was close.
And gap to the car in front.
I shouldn't be
4.2
poor for
seconds.
too long, hopefully. We'll see. We shall see. If I work hard enough, then I can buy a nice fancy setup. Right, so we are up into P18. We're making progress. When's our... So on lap 33 is when we're pitting.
Okay, 18th. You're
Get a
in
race
18th
update.
place. Colapinto's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead, 3.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Hadge is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. And that's 20 laps until your pit window's open. And that's 46 laps to go.
Alright, so we've got plenty of time before our pit window opens. And then we'll probably BP. Oh no, we'll probably go on the medium, either mediums or hards. Probably hard. Oh gosh. Thanks, Ella. I appreciate it, bro. Any and all support's always welcome, so I appreciate it. When are you gonna start streaming again, Ella? Eh?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, definitely, bro. Become one of us. Go down the rabbit hole of that is motorsport. It's great. Oh gosh. Oh, understeer. That's track limits. And that is a horrible apex. Oh my words, what am I doing? Yeah, man. Just do it. I wouldn't say I'm the most amazing streamer in the world. Definitely not, but you know, if you just do it. Ooh. I need to be smoother with my steering inputs through there. Wee.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Right, I really need to take better care of my tires because I need these things to last so that I can go on the mediums at least. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be... it might be another set of hards after this, to be honest. If I'm going to do a two-stop strategy, it's probably what it's going to be. That's a bollard. Don't hit that.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
Yeah, dude, do it. Honestly, I feel like if you invested all your time and stuff into just doing content creation, it might not be instant, but you know, put a good few months into it or like years or whatever, and you know, you probably get something decent going on for yourself. That's my plan at least at the moment now. Right, here we go. Franco Colapinto. We've got the DRS. We've got the overtake on, and we just saw through it nice and easily. Not much contention from him. Although I think he's gonna have DRS now. One day, bro, one day. Whee. Well, we've got Alex Albon up ahead. That'd be cool if you do that. gosh, hello. Rear end, would losing my rear end over there. Six, yeah. I mean, my rear tires aren't in the worst shape of the world, but they're not great.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds.
Come on. Let's try close down this gap to Albon. Oh. Liam Lawson had a moment. Ooh, someone's had a moment. Alright, catching up to Albon now. We're within DRS range, which is nice. Oh yeah, ooh la la.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Oh really? Thanks for that. I'm gonna lose tire grip, am I? I did not notice. Yeah, I wish I had better tires. Not deep, it's fine.
Seeing a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it.
Oh no.
Okay, copy that.
Wait, was that just voice activated? Ah, I forgot you could do that in F1. I didn't think I set that up, the voice activation for radio commands, but apparently I have. The game is listening, chat. Well, there goes Albon into the pits. Oh. For real, stalking for real. I want to know where my teammate is, Lance Stroll. I can't be getting beaten by Lance. That is actually, like, embarrassing.
Lawson ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 18 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the
Okay.
time last lap, 1:34.1. This is excellent stuff. You're closing in by 7/10 a lap.
Alright, never mind. Lance Stroll in the pits.
Lance is in for his stop.
So anyone that started the race on hards will be in
Okay,
at
we're
least within the
approaching
next
the
2
pit
laps.
window. You're going to be on softs.
We're going softs, really? I don't know about that. Actually.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.4 seconds.
I mean, I suppose everyone's going to be going on to hard, either medium or hards now. doing a 3-stop strategy. If I'm doing a 3-stop strategy, but then like a couple of laps ahead, I'm gonna be on softs. Everyone's gonna be in mediums and hards, and I can try gain some like track position. Okay, no, you know what? I agree with that. That works. Yes, Ella, I can imagine that makes sense to you, liar. Right. Oi. Oh. This is getting sketchy now, these tires. Alright, we've got good track position though, which is nice. But actually, hang on, sorry, I'm gonna have to pause this very quickly because I'm just realizing when we pit, I need to assign something for my pit stop, like to the turn in. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose so much time in the pits. Hang on a minute. Very quick pause. Very quick pause. Hold up. I don't really have that button. How about this one? Yeah, that works. Okay. Alright. That should work for now. There we go. Back in. So Liam Lawson should be in this lap, I think. If my math is correct. If I lose, you'll unfollow. That's quite a hard feat to win in this car right now. Almost impossible. I don't think I'm gonna win. I want to get like at least top 5. Yep, there we go. There goes Liam Lawson.
We're gonna box this lap and push hard on the in lap.
Okay, sure.
There we go. Let's have a good in lap. Whee.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 23.1 seconds.
Oh, we've got Ocon behind us, and he's on softs. So I think maybe Ocon's going for the same strategy as us. It looks like it. Ocon on our inside there.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
If Ocon gets past us, it's fine. I'm not gonna fight it too hard. He's on soft tires. Ocon, let it go. Go. That's not our battle right now. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Good pit stop.
Hey, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there.
Strong.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Strong stop. Right. Now we push and we get trying position. Everyone's either on softs, mediums or hards.
We're both on a two-stopper, but they've got one more stop to make. Let's get past if we can, but don't overdo it because they'll be in soon.
Alright, can we get past Pierre Gasly? Come on. No, he's gonna try go around Albon. Oh, they're very slow. Hello. Yeah, better traction out the corner though. Lovely. DRS. And we are through, sort of. I'm gonna go around the outside because I've got the grip. And we make it work. Lovely. I'm gonna stick our nose in there. Lovely. Oh, yellow. Right, my plan's coming together. The plan is coming together, chat. Oh, yellow. Sausage curb.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, yeah, I forgot how slow they are through there. I just have the better tyres, I can get on the brakes later, and I'm through past Colapinto.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
Right, up into P14. If we can get at least in the top 10 somewhere before our next pit stop, we'll be in a good position. Ay. Don't know why I'm struggling there so much.
2.4 seconds.
Alright, we're catching up to Kimi Antonelli. Oh, he's gonna go for it on Oliver Behm, and the two rookies up ahead battling it out. And I think he's gotten past. Yes, he has. Kimi Antonelli absolutely flying past Oliver Behrman up ahead there. The setup I've gone for on this car
Gap to
is...
the teammate ahead of us.
Oh my word.
15.3 seconds.
I was gonna say, the setup I've gone for with this car is like very loose in the rear. So like the rear just really wants to kick out. Oh my goodness, like that. Which would be fine if I had like if I was on a steering wheel and pedals and stuff. That I wouldn't mind that too much. But on the controller, it just makes it so hard to control a bit. I've sort of adjusted the setup to be a bit more stable in the rear. But again, even then on the controller, it's just quite hard to sometimes. Alright, is Oliver Bemba gonna go for it on Kimi Antonelli? He has DRS. Antonelli doesn't. No, he isn't. He's gonna stick behind for now. Alright, we've really closed up onto the back of these guys. Alright, back to Oliver Behrman, who originally caused our wing damage at the beginning of the race. I don't think we're gonna get him here, but so we'll just try to get as close to him as we can, and then just get a good exit out of here. That was a bit cheeky with track limits, but it's fine. Alright, come on. We're closing in on him. We need to have a decent first sector.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Mate, that first sector, man, is killing me right now. Come on. DRS not helping as much here. Wee, bit of snap oversteer there. Probably went in a bit too hard. Alright, here we go. We can do this, yeah.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Perfect. Ish. Oh, we're gonna go defensive here on Oliver Behrman. And he's going to have DRS coming down this straight as well, so we've got to be careful of that. We're going to have to go defensive. Literally nothing I can do there. That's fine.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Let's get a good exit here. There we go, perfect. And then we're going to have DRS. I'm going to go round the outside because I can. I've got the grip. Oh my word. Nearly fumbled it there. Sorted.
Eyes are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
What are they suggesting?
Got that confirmed.
Start. Oh my goodness. Come in from my pit stop a bit earlier. Go on the mediums and just go to the end. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. My rears are definitely feeling it a bit. Oh my god, Oliver Bowman's got DRS again. Whee! Hello. There we go. Had a bit of a moment there. Yeah, I mean, an F1 race is about an hour-ish long, roughly. Am I winning yet? Not really, no, unfortunately. I think our win's off the table here, I'm afraid. Unless I have a miracle.
Ahead, 4.3 seconds.
Let's try to see if we can close on Kimi Antonelli. I want to try, get up to the top 10 somewhere, at least. Before my next pit stop. Oh, is Oliver Bowman gonna have DRS again? And the straight line speed on that Haas is ridiculous. My word, look at him. Oi, hello. I'm all over the shop over here, my word. Have I tried driving faster? Yes. Hasn't worked out so well for me so far. Right, 3 more laps until our pit window opens. Going in way too deep there. I'm losing so much time. Oh, hello. Oh. Ooh, don't do that. Yay.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Get me off these softs, mate. They've been fun, but now it's time to take them off. They're getting a bit sketchy. Partly because as well I've kind of ruined these tyres a bit. Oof. Oh yeah. Can't get any grip, man.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 14.1 seconds.
Never seen before Lance Stroll carrying Aston Martin. I doubt he'll do that in real life, but we'll see.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Oh, I've messed that up. Oh, Oliver Behrman might get me here. Or not, because I am an absolute master at defense. Have that. Right, surely next lap unboxing, I think. Oh gosh. I need to get these tires off,
Okay,
yes.
we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
I like it.
Oh. He's gonna have DRS here now, isn't he?
The car ahead
Yep.
of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Stupid DRS, man. Right, let's get a good exit here. That'll do. Not really.
box, box, box.
I feel like I'm driving on ice cubes right now. Right, there we go. Last one for the race.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Right, now we go to the end.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Now we go to the end. I think most people, there's still people that need to box, so we'll probably get past them as well at some point once they start boxing. But now we're going to make these tyres last. Off to the end we go. Right, once people start boxing again, we should be in a good position.
The car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Okay. Right now is more tyre management as best as I can on the controller. Trying to lock in and just set laps right now. I'm also trying to experiment with like the best ways to just save tires and just try to be a bit more cautious about my steering inputs on the controller.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Well, fast lap of the race, I'll take that. 29.8. That's really slow. If we keep up this kind of like rhythm, we should be fine.
Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
I think we're probably on a better strategy, to be honest. So the damage to my wing is almost a blessing in disguise in a way, I think.
Lance is in the pits.
Done. Up the inside of Bortoletto. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh my word, hello. I'm trying to lift and coast a bit more, because that you regenerate your battery a lot quicker doing that. So trying to do that as much as possible, because I keep finding that if I'm going to be using it a lot more, like I need to be able to regenerate quick enough. So I think the past two tire stints, I wasn't lifting and coasting at all, and I was always like out of battery whenever I needed it. It's almost like endurance racing when you're like fuel saving, you're like lifting and coasting around the whole track. Just all these little strategies kind of come put together while trying to be fast.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 4.9 seconds.
Use some of this battery. Try to close the gap to Hulkenberg.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Oh, crikey, that's gone down a lot all of a sudden. I wonder, is Hulkenberg on old hards? That's why he's probably struggling for pace. Yeah, he's really slow, my word. So he must be boxing now, maybe? No, he's still going out.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Why is he so slow though? Hang on.
That's a Sauber ahead, and that's Hulkenberg ahead of you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 6 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 31.2. And you're closing by 4/10 a lap. Keep it going.
Okay, so they have like relatively fresh tyres, they're just slow. Hulkenberg's just being slow. Got it. Don't squeeze me. Oh, what's happened here? Hello. Lawson's had a moment. What on earth happened there? Alright, see if you can get past science maybe. Oi la la. Right, P10 is very achievable here. Just gotta play our cards right. ay, ay, ay. Thanks, Ella. Hulkenberg's got DRS. Here he comes.
Norris has just put in the fastest lap of the race so far.
Still there. Still on the inside. Oh. We're through. He's going to have DRS again, though. Although he has just dropped back a lot. Alright, we're fine then. Wee, ay, ay. Alright, we're back into DRS range, so let's just keep it like that. Ah, no DRS. There we go, we got DRS here. Ooh. Come on.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
This is true, I do need to look after these tyres. I can't push too hard. Where are my tyres at? Oof. My back tyres are already quite worn now, which is not great. Oh, hello. "10-second penalty? Seriously? I didn't even gain any time. Oh, FIA. What is up with the FIA, man? I gained no time from that corner cut. And they've slapped me with a 10-second penalty. Bloody hell, man. This race has ended in an absolute disaster here. Absolutely shocking that. 10-second penalty for a corner cut that gained me no time. They should have just given me a warning and said, like, you have to give the position back to Carlos Sainz, which I did. The Mafia strikes again. Yeah, for real, man. RIP to my race. Oh, and Antonelli's coming up behind me now as well. Well, our chances of a top 10 finish pretty much faded now. unfortunately. It is what it is. We've just got to keep driving, see where we finish, see how we do, and then go from there. Yeah, I know, man. It is what it is. It was nice knowing you, Ella. Oh, my words. Alright, he's gonna have DRS. Yep, there we go. He's gonna saw past me here. There we go, and then we just go back. Don't squeeze me, flipping out. I know, I'm disappointed as well, man. It was a bit of a harsh penalty, though, in all fairness. Like, that was quite harsh for what it was. It's fine though, we push on. Oh my word. What is up with this oversteer?
Come on, you can win that place back.
I'm really struggling for grip over here. I'm struggling a bit with grip.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
No tyre concerns? I'm concerned. Oh my word, you see, I'm very concerned. What do you mean no tyre concerns? My race engineer's trying to kill me, guys.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 3.8 seconds.
So the game's penalized me for taking a corner cut. But, oh my goodness. Hang on. Oh my words. I've got like no grip there. So basically, I overshot my braking point, and which kind of made me cut the course to not go flying into the barrier or into Kimi Antonelli. Oh yeah, see, like this. There we go. But then I was thinking like, okay, maybe they'd just say like illegal overtake, and then that's the end of it. Give the position back. But no, 10-second penalty. Lovely. Thanks, EA. I shouldn't say not thanks, EA. Thanks, the FIA. The Mafia. Ooh la la. Grip.exe has stopped working on this car, mate. Oh. Right, 9 laps left. We're nearly there. Currently in P11, which is not terrible. Could be a lot worse. Oh, again, we've got just no grip there. Right, I'm gonna let Kimmy go. I'm not gonna fight him. And I'll just get DRS down the next straight. We're gonna have to be smart about this. Gonna preserve these tires. There we go. And I say thank you very much, and off I go again. I think that's all I'm gonna do with Kimmy here. Just go back and forth like that. Oh my lord. Oh, another penalty. You kidding me?
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Game's gone, fellas. Game's gone. It's been real.
The car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
13 seconds worth of penalties is crazy, oh my word. I'm role-playing Esteban Ocon right now, apparently. I'm so cooked, honestly. I really am cooked. Oh, Hulkenberg's catching up as well now. Who's gonna mess up my exit here? Damn it, Hulkenberg, you bastard. He's gonna mess up my strategy. How dare you? How dare you, Hulkenberg? Yeah, it's because I'm using a controller, that's why. Absolutely. One day I'll have my sim back. One day. Depending how all this goes and everything, you know. Maybe Moza one day will sponsor me if I get famous enough. Oh, not if I'm doing that though. Oh my word. Oh, there goes my DRS to Kimi Antonelli. That would be pretty sick. Yeah. That would be quite sick. But I've got to get a bit more popular than that, than I am at the moment if I want that. So if you guys want to see that happen, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me, whatever platform you're watching me on. Whether you're on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Right, we've actually caught up to Carlos Sainz here a bit as well.
Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us, 4.4 seconds.
So if Sainz and Antonelli start fighting, that then means I can close up on them and maybe do something. Oh my word, not if I do that.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Yeah, I do need to get affiliate on Twitch. I've been trying, man. I've literally hit every milestone on Twitch. Like I've got enough followers on there. I stream enough and everything and all the other requirements. I just need the viewership now. Oh, hello. Alkenberg's gonna try and go around the outside. I'm gonna say no. And again. Right. Yeah, it's like 3.0 average viewers for your for your entire stream, and you have to do it like 3 or 4 times, something like that. But you know what? Like, I'm not too fussed about it. Like, I'm not rushing it or anything like that. Like, obviously my main focus at the moment is obviously my business, but of course if this turned into something good, then hey ho. Alright, I'm not gonna try to fight this. Get the DRS back. Ooh, hello. Don't give me another penalty, please. I've got enough penalties. Good. No penalty. Everyone's happy. Yeah, one of the two, exactly.
Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them.
Look at that. See what I mean? I've just got no grip through there.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Yeah, my rear tires are cooked, man. Holy crap. I actually did not mean to send it on Hulkenberg there, but you know what? I'll take it.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.1 seconds.
So I think with the penalty, we're currently P14 at the moment, which is not ideal. If I can get the gap to Oliver Behrman up to 13 seconds, then we're fine. Then we'll maintain, then we'll keep P13. Gotta lock in though. That was a bit better through there. Right, let's let Hulkenberg
Keep on it, you
past.
might make a mistake.
Still on the inside there. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds.
That wasn't very good. So he goes ahead, which is fine.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Oh, he's still staying ahead of me. Nah. Oh, sticking my nose in there. Absolute dive bomb in the century. He's going to push me out wide. Bit of contact. Oh. How we've kept this car going is beyond me. We've got 2 laps of this then. 2 more laps. I think it's going to be a P14 unfortunately. Because of penalties. A P12 would have been better, but it's whatever. Alright, so Hulkenberg is going to go past me. There he goes. And a nice day behind him. And we just rinse and repeat. Oh, he's got a terrible exit here. Hello. I was not expecting that. Gonna make us go around the outside. No problem at all. I can do round the outside.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Oh. Last lap.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a bit wide. Lando Norris wins. Is that going to be an insight to tomorrow? Lando Norris taking the WDC. Ooh, I've got DRS now as well. I just realised. Ooh, hello. I did not mean to do that. But here we are. That was a bit cheeky by me, but it's fine.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 8.9 seconds.
Alright, right the last final corners. It would have been nice to have a P11, but it's probably going to be P14, I think, with penalties. Come across the line, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Yeah, mate. Everything was on the wrong side today.
Yeah, P14. We are still going to get driver of the day, though. We are still going to get driver of the day.
Here's the checker flag. The fans rise to their feet. It's Lando Norris.
Yes, thank you. It was hard to keep the car on track. Oh, I'm all sweaty, man, and my hands are so sore. Oof.
What a day it's been for these three drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate. He raises the trophy over his head.
Now, can you imagine this tomorrow? Can you imagine this tomorrow? Lando Norris and ending up winning the WDC. Literally, all he has to do tomorrow is just win. But I don't know. I don't think. It's gonna be hard for Max. I think it's like Lando has to finish. Well, Max has to win the race, and Lando has to finish. I think it's like third. I think it is either third or fourth, one of the two. I can't remember now. But literally, it's gonna be quite hard. And obviously, Norris is starting P2 tomorrow, right next to him. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see that tomorrow. I mean, if you don't watch F1, you've probably got no idea at all whatsoever what I'm talking about. But that's absolutely fine. But I think next time I do something like this, I definitely want to have my setup on me. So if anyone knows anyone at Moza, just show them my channel, please. But that is going to be it for me, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Thank you to everyone that did come. I do appreciate it. Everyone that joined on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube, appreciate you all as always. I'll be streaming again. It won't be tomorrow, Monday, no. Either Tuesday or Wednesday will be the next time that I'm streaming. So, until then, thank you very much, and I appreciate that. Until then, guys, I hope you guys have a good evening or afternoon, or wherever you're watching from, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.
See, I need you like the radio. You keep the beat alive. Gotta have you like the stereo.